So we already solved this in another scenario, but it's always good to remind yourself how to use your, we didn't solve the problem, we solved for the KB, how to use the equation. So why can't I just jump right on over here and be like, oh, yeah, so I'm going to look that up. Oh, there he is. He's like the fourth one down. He's 4.3 times 10 to the minus 10th. Why can't I do that? And the reason is because it's telling us that this isn't at 25 degrees. That chart only works for 25 degrees. So you can't bypass actually working out the problem. So that reacted with water gives us C6H5NH. It's grabbing the H from the water because it's a base. So NH3 plus OH minus. And then this is AQ. These are all low Q's. And again, you never put the water in. The Ka expression is going to be a Kb. Again, super important that you pay attention to whether you're doing Ka or Kb for next week. So OH C6H5NH3 plus over C6H5NH2. So Kb equals, and we're going to have to actually figure it out. So it says it ionizes at this much percent. And so what that means is we have 0.200, this is 0 and 0, ICE, minus X, X, X. So 0.200 minus X, X, X. So, and I'll just go ahead and fill this in. That is this. Now, we actually have what we're going to figure out what these numbers are. So over here, one of these X's is going to be 0.049, because that's 5%. It's just me dividing this by a 100% to get it into a decimal. Times the initial amount, 0.200, and that's how you do that one. And then this whole quantity, we can either subtract what we get here from this one, or we can just go ahead and solve for the whole quantity of this other one over here and subtract to get our percent difference. So, I mean, I don't know. It's however you kind of want to do it. I'll do it. This is 0.951. And I get that by saying that 100 minus 4.9 is 95.1. And then I turn that into a decimal. So it's kind of like whichever number you want to subtract. 0, 2, 0, 0. So 0.951 times 0.2 gives me this whole quantity is 0.190. And then 0.049. 0.049 times 0.2 is this other quantity, 0.0098. All right, so since I have those numbers, then I'm just going to say that I have 0.0098 squared over 0.190. So I've got that in my calculator. I'm going to square it, and then I'm going to say divided by a point. Well, I don't even have to do that. I just type it. And then that gives me 5.05 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 4.